Hello everyone and welcome. And this will be your general weekly reading for the sign of Aries for the week of April 18th through the 24th of 2023. And I would also like to give a very special thank you to those of you who have subscribed to my channel, as well as given it a thumbs up and left comments. Thank you very much for doing that. Ooh, beautiful way to start the week. Finishing something up in your life so that you can start fresh in another area. And the King of Swords. So, newfound ideas. If you're having any problems this week, you're going to attack them head on. Deal with them so that you can be finished with those and come up with different solutions to move forward. And the Hermit, taking a time out for yourself as well. Step back. Time to do a little bit of reflecting. Calm yourself down before you get started on your new adventures. The Knight of Pentacles. Well, there you are. Maybe just with that time out, taking a hike somewhere different. Someplace that you wanted to go and visit and see. And the Seven of Rods, so standing your ground, defending your turf. You know, if you need to, making sure that people see you for who you really are and what you've accomplished. You'll stand your ground no matter what, which is a good way to be sometimes. That's what we have to do in life. And the Temptress. And you're pulling it all together. You know, you're making sure that what you decide to do this week, you have follow through on it, you know, and you're going to be happy that you've done all of your homework here. You're moving, you know, in a positive note going forward. You know, things are looking up for you for a change. You're making some pretty bold moves this week. Yeah, and the Wheel of Fortune. So you are definitely changing your ideas. You know, this is like, and whatever you're starting or considering starting this week is, you know, going to pay off. Maybe not immediately, but in the very near future. Because this could be a, you know, a new way of doing your job, and it catches on and you know, brings you more money coming in. It's some sort of career change for yourself. And the Page of Pentacles. So yeah, opportunities are knocking. You can see the writing on the wall for yourself. You're realizing that perhaps, you know, where you're at is comfortable, but not the finish line yet. And the Seven of Cups, so definitely have some really good ideas. Maybe you're getting something patent in your life as well. Maybe you've decided to make something and make sure that, you know, you're keeping it to yourself until you reveal it to the world. But in the meantime, you're making sure that, you know, all your ducks are in a row. You're full of wonderful new ideas. Things are coming into you just, you know, hot and heavy. And the Knight of Swords. So, planning on making a trip here. It's usually an unexpected one. You know, sort of like, surprise, let's go. You know, let's go to a different part of the country. And you get a really good, you know, plane fare and off you go, that sort of thing. Or it could be, for some of you, a relationship that's showing its true colors and, you know, you're putting it to the back burner. It needs to be let go of. And very independent with the Nine of Pentacles. You know, you can stand your own ground. Sometimes you get a little, you know, lonely just for company to talk to and whatever, but you're quite comfortable within your own skin. You know, you're quite capable of taking care of yourself. In some cases, that seems to threaten people. I don't know why. You would think, you know, that's what's bringing them to you anyhow, is your being able to uphold yourself and take care of yourself. But when they get there, they want to control things. So, but you're okay with, keeping anything at bay that needs to stay there. But you're feeling a little bit bored this week. You just want to get out there and enjoy that sunshine and have something else. But you're quite comfortable, like I said. You have all that you need. You're not in lack or want for anything. And there's still plenty more on offer. It's just a matter of, I think, giving yourself a break this week. Taking a step back. Just, taking a time out. Going to enjoy what you've accomplished this far. Yeah, and the Hierophant. So most definitely, you want to be self-sufficient, more independent. You don't want to be under anybody's scrutiny that, it has to be their way or else. So you're trying to figure out how to go about this new endeavor, that you're solely self-sufficient, that you need to not rely or ask questions of anybody but yourself. So you're sticking to your guns. You've got a vision in your mind this week of what you want to do. And you're going to carry it out because that's just who you are. You don't get swayed off your path once you decide to, put something in motion. You have follow through on it because you're just a driven sign for all it's worth, which is one of your many good qualities that you have. You're very self-sufficient, reliant. You're a very good friend. You stand behind people that you love and take under your fold. You'll even help people if they need it. And they don't always have to ask. Sometimes you can see what needs to move ahead or, give that helping extra hand, and that will help them. And you're all about, bringing everybody along with you, which is, again, one of your many good qualities. But you have a trip in mind that you want to take this week. So, not sure where you want to head here. You're just maybe looking at brochures this week at different places. Maybe you want to go shopping in a different town or something. And like I said, with all the new airplane it's out there and the different companies and the cheaper economy flights, that you can almost fly halfway across the country for like $100, which is very reasonable considering not that very long ago to go halfway across the country it's like $1,000. So maybe you're just deciding that this is the week I am going to go and see that province or that part of the country, and off you go, because there's something there that you want to have a look at, and it's just because it's there. So that's wonderful. You're definitely turning things around in your life. You're moving forward. Like I said, you're very comfortable within yourself and anywhere that you are. Whether you go into like a new restaurant or something like that, and you're just comfortable enough with yourself that you can sit down by yourself, enjoy a meal, and have a very good time with it. You don't need the company of others to make yourself feel whole. And for many, that seems to be, some sort of no in their books. You always have to be with somebody, or you have to have X number of friends around you all the time, and that's not so. And you're proving that over and over again with yourself. But you have come a very, very long ways in your life and your career. You have more money than you used to have. Your job's paying you better than it used to pay. You're not shying away from new adventures. You've already figured out what you want to do, so you're just taking one step at a time. You're getting your money in order, your banking in order, maybe making some new investments. There's no, you realize that compromise is the bottom line in many areas of your life, but when it comes to you and a new endeavor, there's no compromise. You know, you just keep pounding at it till you get it. All right, I'm going to pick and shuffle you an Angel Oracle card for that little extra clarity. But your cards look wonderful. You're on a whole new area of your life. You finished something, you've accomplished, and now you're moving forward onto bigger and brighter shores. All right. I am leading you towards the answer to your prayers. Please listen to and follow the steps I am communicating through your intuition, thoughts, and dreams. Isn't that beautiful? And there you go. And on that note, I will say goodbye for now, and I will talk to you again next week. Till then, stay safe, stay healthy, and bye for now.